Morning. I keep doing this a bit, well, for myself really, and then when I get really great cards, I'm like, oh, I have to share it. I was going to wait for a bit more information from a viewer, but I decided to look into it quickly myself. It's Monday, by the way. Not sure of the date. Might be the 9th or 10th. Anyway, September. And before they even had a chance to come back to me, I decided just to look into it for myself quickly. And I thought, you know what, I've got to share it. So basically, the person said that in Singapore, apparently they're bringing in all these health mandates, regulations, testing. Now, initially, when I read on all of this and the pods at Heathrow, I don't know if it's to do with, I was asking about monkeypox. I don't know if it's to do with monkeypox or, COVID. I think I can say that word. And if it isn't monkeypox and it's the other one, I'm not going to get like, oh, actually, it's not that, but it's this one. So you kind of have to bear that in mind. Things like that, like it might allude to what's going to happen, but it may not be monkeypox. It may be COVID. It may be monkeypox and not COVID. But I'm not going to get, even though I'm asking about monkeypox, I'm not going to get, oh, actually, but no. And also, I remember reading on, will my dentist appointment be cancelled? That was back in June. Well, I had justice. I've still got dentist appointments going on for December. So it could be that, no, it didn't happen in June, but it doesn't, I'm not going to get, oh, actually, it won't be when you go in June, but when you go in December, it will happen then. Same thing with my credit card. I always had reveal, celebration, breakthrough card, and I thought, oh, it's back last May. Well, it's probably saying it's coming, but it can't say, oh, actually, but it's not 2021, it's 2025. Are you getting my point? So you have to be a little bit open-minded. I remember getting, would my friend's car loan be forgiven? Yes, that was a year ago. We're still waiting for it to happen. So especially with big cards, another example for you, will I meet Jim? Yes. And then Jim blows you out, okay? And then you're like, well, that didn't work out. Could be that 2 years later you meet another Jim. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, this is about Singapore bringing in health mandates. I asked who was behind it, and I had Hierophant, okay? However, what's very confusing about this reading, let me get a pen, it's easier to show you, is that it feels like it didn't really work out for them. And this is what I've been saying. This is where the confusion comes in, because you would think, oh, okay, so it's the Hierophants bringing this in, the controllers. However, I already have, it feels like it didn't really work out already, because that's already in the past. And then maybe you think, oh, well, maybe they're just trying their luck here. One more opportunity. But this also feels like delivering the truth. The mean truths, really. So it could be that, yes, it was their original plan. They are behind it, but they're not doing it now. Do you see what I mean? It could actually be, which I'm now thinking, a trick to catch all the other people who would jump on the bandwagon. Like, it could literally be the white hats doing this. It's strange because this is bringing justice. And now I'm starting to think this is how they bring justice. Something has to collapse all of this. Maybe this is how they bring justice. Because maybe this is how they do it. Anyway, I'm moving on. This, to me, is pursuing something, okay? They'll battle for the cause, okay? So maybe these other people try and bring in these mandates, try and change the laws or whatever they do, and to bring in very hurtful information, and then it gets fought against. Bear with me. Because then I have, literally, I have a celebration card and a reveal, and I wonder what goes down in the meantime. I do have a stress card, so it's going to be stressful. This is the plans, but then I have a magician. Now, that could be a trick or an EBS. I have the world and then freedom. Very strange. So, and I also have these cards which fell out. Signs. Notice the signs. I keep getting this card. And this one. Try something new. Are they trying? Oh, I've done it again. My tripod. Okay. I'm going to continue this. And I'm going to ask, because I think it's really important, and I don't want to do it with one hand. I'm going to ask, are they doing this to bring this to an ultimate conclusion so that they can swoop in, save the day, blah, 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 comes to an end. So that will be part 2. I'm going to call it Health Regulations. I'm not going to put the name of the country in the title. Health Regulations number 1. Okay, bye now.